and you are not gonna believe what we found in there. We found a creature living in my pond. Well, I felt something. I felt something very strange. Oh, what was that? Guys, I think I found it. Wait. I just caught it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So guys, it's another day with another unexpected video. Now in today's video, I ultimately went down to my property in Homestead to get my animals ready for the cold that lies ahead of us down here in South Florida. So I was getting my pond ready, saying hello to my little babies in there, and you are not gonna believe what we found in there. We found a creature living in my pond. Now, number one, I did not put this creature there. Number two, nobody else put this creature there. So this creature just appeared in my pond. Now down here in South Florida, it's very common. Now, I never thought it would actually happen to me. I never thought it would happen in my pond, but we've had it happen before in our pool. But guys, before I say anything else, before I spoil anything else, you guys are just gonna have to see what we found living in my pond. Now guys, before we hop into today's video, we are gonna head inside for a well-wanted update on Nala, my Bengal cat, and her newborn kittens. Now guys, I have some very, very sad news, and I also have exciting news. So I have some sad news, and I have exciting news. So guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into today's video. Do you hear that, guys? We have the little babies in front of us. We have Nala girl here, but you can hear the little kittens right here. So you guys are gonna see them in 3, 2, and... Oh my goodness. Look at the little babies. So we got Mama Kitty right here. She was just nursing her little babies. We have her room right here. Now we have the kittens in a box right here. Mama decided to move them over here, so we set up a nice comfy area for them. And you can hear the other cats. I think that's her sister. I think that's Nova calling her, so that's Nova calling Nala. Now Nala and Nova are sisters. We got 2 Bengal sisters, and you can hear she is calling for her. She wants to be let in here, but of course with a nursing mom, we don't want to stress her out as much as she already is. So she is in here all alone with her little babies right here. So we have her room, her food, the camera, everything set up for Miss Nala girl and her kittens. But look at these little babies. I mean, this is my hand compared to them. Let's pick them up. And I think this one, oh my goodness, look at him. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. And there you go, Mom. Now, Mom's licking her. And guys, look at that right here. So Nala is stimulating these little babies right here. This is what she does to each and every kitten. She is stimulating them to go to the bathroom to pee and poop, because until they're 4 weeks old, these babies can't pee or poop on their own, so Mama has to assist them. She is doing an absolutely amazing job. But let's take a look at the other babies. Mom, you're gonna crush them. Oh, we have another baby. This is the other baby right here, and oh my goodness, it latched onto the nipple right here. And here we have the other one right here, and I think this is one that's opening his eyes. Oh, look at him. This baby's opening his eyes. Here you go, Mom. We don't want to stress you out. There you go. So we have the kittens, and they're opening their eyes, and they are growing so strong every day. Now they're about to be 2 weeks old, and they are some strong, healthy little babies right here. Now you're probably all asking, why the heck is there only 3 kittens? Where are the 6 kittens? Now, unfortunately, guys, this is the very, very sad news. Nala girl right here lost 3 of her kittens. Now, if you all have been following my channel, you've been following my brother's channel, you'll know that on my brother's channel, he posted a video, and 2 of the kittens were very, very weak from the start. Now, on day 2 or 3, the 2 little babies weren't gaining any weight. They were a lot smaller than the other ones, and they were just not doing that well. Now, even though that they were nursing around the clock, I literally sat with them for hours, they still weren't gaining any weight. I was weighing them every feeding. And now initially when I noticed that they were dropping in weight, I stepped in and I was helping nurse these babies, and I was also letting Mama nurse these babies right here. But unfortunately, these 2 little babies did not make it. Now, I'm assuming that these babies got fading kitten syndrome. Now guys, if you don't know what fading kitten syndrome is, it's basically inevitable for these babies not to make it past 8 weeks old. They have low birth weight from the start, they're lethargic, they're not gaining any weight, and that's exactly the signs that we're showing in these babies. I've had previous kittens in the past that have not made it due to fading kitten syndrome, and unfortunately, it's so sad to see these little babies not make it. You hope that they have a fighting chance, but with fading kitten syndrome, it's very, very difficult to keep these babies alive. Even the vets have difficulties keeping these babies alive, and the 3rd baby that did not make it, unfortunately, was as big as these little babies right here, was happy, was healthy. But when I left to run some errands, unfortunately, Nala Kitty suffocated this kitten. She just completely laid on the kitten and suffocated. Now guys, you know I have a camera on Nala 24/7, so we had the camera on her. I was checking the camera and I noticed a baby did not look good. It literally looked lifeless. I ran home, and that's the baby that she suffocated. So mama is very stressed, but she's doing good. We're here to help her along the way. But with a new, inexperienced mom, anything could happen to these little babies. She had a lot of babies, so it was a lot of stress on her, a lot of stress on these babies. So it's very common for mama cat to lose some kittens in her first litter and also her last litter. But I'm happy to say that we have some 3 healthy little babies right here. Even though it's very sad that we lost 3 of them, we still have 3 little babies right here that are doing absolutely amazing, nursing good, getting all that colostrum from mom's milk. And oh my goodness, just look at these little guys. They're literally bundles of joy. So cute, so tiny. Now guys, now that you got to hear the sad news, I have some pretty exciting news. Nova, my other Bengal, is pregnant. So we're in my kitty room right here, and yes, you guys heard me correctly. Nova, my other Bengal, is pregnant. So we have Miss Mama right here. She is pregnant as well. Now she's not as big as Nala, but you can see that she has, oh my gosh guys, you see it, that little bulge right there. Her nipples are big. Here we have Daddy Kitty right here. You wanna say hello? Say hello to the camera, Miss Beautiful, Miss Stunning Dad right here. And we have Mama, so you can see her tummy is getting a lot bigger. And today I actually felt some babies in her tummy right here. I mean, look at that. Look at that little tummy. You have some babies growing in there? Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Look at those babies. Now guys, even though we had some very sad news of Nala losing 3 of her kittens, at least we have something to look forward to. We have baby kittens on the way to look forward to in this little belly right here. But guys, now that you got to see Nala, you got to see her kittens, you got to see Nova, who is now pregnant, we're just gonna hop straight into today's video. And we have made it down to my property. We got little Alfie man, and we are just enjoying the South Florida air. You can see it's very breezy and it's actually pretty cool down here. So little Alfie man and I are enjoying the South Florida air. Isn't that right? You love it out here. It is so nice to be out in the open like this. Oh yes, say hello to everyone. And we also got the doggos. So we got doggo 1, Tori, and we got doggo 2, Coda, all over there. Come here, Coda. So you can see he's just checking out the yard. He's checking out his new home. Now the dog's only been here a couple of times, probably about 3 or 4 times. And the reason that they haven't been here as much is because there's constantly workers coming in and out. So with all the workers comes construction, comes tools, and we don't want them to by accidentally step on any tools or anything that's in the way. But we are going to be moving in here very soon, within a matter of weeks. But guys, do you want to tell them why we're here? Do you want to tell everyone on the camera why we're here? Okay, so they don't want to talk to you guys. They're just going to explore. So we're going to let them do their thing. We're going to let them sniff the yard, check out their new home. But guys, we are here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to check out our pond. Now down here in South Florida, we've had some very cold nights. And when I say cold nights, it's literally gotten in the 50s, like low 50s. So when it gets that cold, we need to make sure all of our animals are happy and healthy. And some of our animals can't withstand that cold. So we need to make sure our animals have everything to endure the cold weather. And that's exactly what we're doing here. We're going to be putting a heating tube inside the pond to heat up the entire pond to a certain temperature, because if the pond gets below a certain temperature, well, that will just wipe out all of the fish. And we have a good assortment of fish. We have goldfish, we have mollies, and we have some pretty fish in there, and it would be just so sad to lose those fish. So we need to make sure that we have everything set up and perfect for this cold weather. And we have some maniacs right now. So Coda and Toya are literally dueling each other, and this is what they do all the time to exert their energy, to play with each other. What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, that's a dog fight. Oh my goodness, that's a dog fight. And Alfie is scared. Alfie went into my shirt, and oh my goodness, guys, are you seeing this? Alfie, where are you, buddy? Is anyone home? So we're gonna be heading to the pond, but the first thing I like to check when I come here is the pool, because the turtle likes to escape. Now when the water level gets high enough, when it rains, the turtle likes to escape. He likes to make his way to this beautiful pool. I mean, if I was a turtle, I'd probably do the same exact thing, but this pool is full of chlorine, full of bad toxic chemicals, and of course we don't want our turtle swimming around in here, because if he's in here for quite some time, well, that will damage his shell and damage his inside, so we don't want that at all. We want to make sure our turtle is healthy, of course, but we're gonna check around and see if our turtle's in here. I'm not seeing anything. He usually stays towards the middle, but I'm not seeing anything, guys. This is a great sign. He's definitely still in the pond, but what the heck is that, guys? I think there's an alligator in my pond. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know if you see what I'm seeing, but there is an alligator. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna catch it in 3, 2, and oh! Oh my goodness, guys. We got a fake alligator. So this was a fake alligator all along, but guys, Doesn't that look like a real alligator? I mean, from far away, if you weren't really looking closely, that looks like a real alligator. Now that's absolutely crazy, and that will definitely scare off anything that's coming to try to swim in this pool. But now that we checked the pool, our turtle's not in here, we're gonna head to the pond and check it out. And here is our beautiful pond. So you can see that we put a couple water plants in here and it has flourished crazy, but you can see some of them are dead, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. The cold weather down here in South Florida has completely killed our water plants. I mean, look at this. Some of them are just absolutely completely dead. All of them are looking a little bit wilted, but you can see these are nice and green, and that's exactly what we want. But hopefully the cold weather clears up very soon. Everything with our pond and our animals is a-okay, but we're gonna stick our hand in and we're gonna check our turtle. So guys, the turtle that's in here was actually left behind from the owner, but I'm reaching my hand and, oh, I got him, guys. So you can just see how deep the pond goes. It literally goes up to my forearm right here, but I got the turtle, and this is a feisty little turtle right here. Hello, look at him. He is doing absolutely amazing, but he is one feisty little fellow. Can I pet your head? Can I pet you? Oh, look how sweet. Guys, this is the first time that this little buddy has let me pet him, but he is looking absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at his shell right here. Now, when he was in the other tank that the previous owners left him in, his whole entire shell was not looking too good, but you can see it's doing absolutely amazing. He wants nothing to do with me. He's trying to push me away, but let's take a look at these massive claws, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but his claws are so huge. They're literally scratching my hand, but we are gonna say bye to this little guy right here because he's being very, very feisty. So we're gonna leave him alone. He definitely wants to go back into his pond because it's getting a little cold out here, but we're going to feed him, and we're gonna be feeding our fish. Now, I don't know if you can see our fish. Let's try and move this. Oh, guys, you see that? Look at our fish right there. You can see them in the water. You can see our goldfish. They are absolutely gorgeous. And these goldfish actually look like mini koi fish. And we also have black goldfish. So I don't know where these guys are, but they're pretty cool. Let's see if let's open this bag on up. Let's try to feed them, and let's see if they come to the surface. Sprinkle some of the food in on top. Let's see if our fishies come. And, oh, guys, do you see that? We got some bites. Our fishies are making their way to the food. You can see they're all migrating and getting the food right here. Now, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I can't even count. Look at this. Look at this big guy right here. Oh, my goodness, guys. So it is time to set up our heating tube right here. So this is the heating tube that I was talking about. It's literally a long tube like this. Now, if you look right here, on the top, it shows you the temperature. It has a dial. I think it goes from about 66 to 86 degrees. So this is definitely going to keep our pond nice and warm, and is exactly what we need for the Florida cold weather. So we have our suction cup. We're just gonna take our suction cup, put it on the back of this, and it's very, very simple. It's 1, 2, 3 steps. Take our little tube right here and stick it on in. Make sure we got it good. Literally suction cup it to the side. We're gonna take our plug it on in, and we have it on. I can literally already feel the heat radiating from it. We got our fish down below. So we're gonna open this on up. We're gonna move a little area right here, but we wanna make sure our pond is the perfect temperature. But now, guys, it's time to feed our fish since we got the tube in. We're gonna put a little more because our fish are pretty big, and we don't feed them every day. I'd like to feed them every other day so we don't overfeed them. But you can see they're literally going after the food. I mean, look at that guy. He is ginormous. And we're just gonna set the temperature to 81 degrees because we don't want it too hot. We don't want it too cold. We want it to be the perfect temperature. But our water feels pretty good still. We're gonna feed our little turtle friend right here. So we get a little handful of pellets. We're gonna sprinkle some in on my hand. There we go. That is perfect. So we're just gonna take this, plop this right on in, and we're actually gonna bring him out one more time, and we're gonna say goodbye to him. So let me see. Let's see where this little guy is. Now, he likes to hide around. Whoa, I felt something. I felt something very strange. Oh, what was that? Sometimes when I stick my hand in here, I feel the fish swimming by, but that definitely was not a fish. That was something else in the pond, guys. I think there's something else living in this pond. Oh my gosh. What the heck is it? Wait, let's feel. I lost it, guys. So I feel the big turtle, but there's something else in here. So I'm a little scared to keep feeling around because I'm scared that this big guy is gonna bite me. So we're just gonna put him right here to hang out on the rock, and we're just gonna reach our hand down. But guys, before we see what the heck I was feeling, I just wanna show you guys the bottom of this pond. Now look at this. We just have a bunch of dirt all on the bottom like this. Now this is from the water plants. This is from the leaves that fall in here. Now this is very, very good. Oh, and he went back in. But this is very, very good because when the turtle goes to the bottom, it keeps it nice and cool. It keeps the fish protected. It's very, very good for our pond, but we're gonna keep looking because I definitely felt something, guys. It felt very strange. I felt it again. This is crazy. What the heck is in here? Guys, I think I found it. Wait, wait, wait. I just caught it. Oh, I'm feeling, we're pulling it up. Guys, it's hard. It's little. It's hard and it's little. No way. This is unreal, guys. I just found a baby turtle living in my pond. Now, guys, if you don't know what baby turtle this is a yellow belly slider. Now you can just look at this little guy right here. Look at his beautiful, beautiful markings right here. And if we flip him on his backside, you can just see he gets his name, of course, from his yellow, vibrant belly right here. And this is one of my most favorite native turtles down here in South Florida. And my guess on how this little guy ended up in here is a bird probably was flying by and dropped him in. Now this happens a lot. It's happened in my friend's pool. It's happened in my pool. It's very, very common down here in South Florida. If a bird picked up a baby turtle and is flying around, drops it in a yard, it makes its way to a pool, or in this case, it drops it into a pond. I mean, look at this, guys. This is crazy. Look how tiny he is. He just fits in the palm of my hand. Now this little guy is very, very tiny, but you can see he's also very scared. He's trying to get away from me. And if we look at his little toes right here, you can see he has nails, but they're not nearly as long as our little guy that's living in the pond right here. But thankfully, he's not injured because with this big turtle, with the fish, he could got injured very easily. The fish could have tried eating his little legs. The turtle could have tried eating him in general. So thankfully, this little guy is safe. He's happy and he's healthy, but of course, we're not gonna leave him in this pond. He'll not survive in here. The fish will get him, the turtle will get him, so we gotta put him in his own little tank right here. But look at him. He is so, so tiny. This is absolutely crazy. I definitely did not expect this today. But guys, that's going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, finding this little guy living inside of my pond, will give this video a big thumbs up. And guys, comment down below a name for this little turtle right here. I think I'm gonna have to keep him. He's really, really cute. Now guys, if you wanna see what happens to this little turtle, you wanna see some crazy animal videos, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel in the link down below.